but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Tackle made there by Trayvon Howard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. Lock, move, draw, focus. Hey, switch gears. He's checking. Crash. Hey, alert. Blue. Watch out. Tight dog.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
You got tape. Hey, alert. Twist. Check.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath, a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is Barkley. And an alley to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 34.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 25. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the 1st, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. It'll be a gain of 11. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready. 45, Mike. Let's go.
They go play action with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Big dash, big dash. Come, come. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check the hot read. Check, 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 check.
49, check 49, check 49.
Ran, up. Wide, get wide. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Alert. Tighten up. Kill.
61, matchbox lights.
He's checking crack. Watch the ship.
Alert.
Watch the ship. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
You ain't going. Jim. Under 10. 10. Shift. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Silver.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. These two teams all tied after 1. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Check 31.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, it's Cohen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Lock in.
Mike 57. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 99. Check 99.
On second down, Montgomery. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
That's track. 57.
Ran,
57 to Mike. Watch the screen. Check. No. Off.
Alert.
Alert 3.
Buzz.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Switch.
Hide.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Watch tight end. Out. 3 down. Out. Shoot. Check.
Hey, 18.
Slam. Big edge.
Yep.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They complete it to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Trubisky will throw. He's going to take a shot from the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing on it, fellas. All day. Woo! Let's get it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And that is incomplete here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, ball.
Check this down.
Lock in.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 19 yards away. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Let's go, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Barkley. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game as his guys are able to regain the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. They're going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Switch. Safe.
Now Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. As his guys are in for 6. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Check it. Show it up. 36.
So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
And he's got room. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here we go. Go, baby. Turn up. Get that ball. Get that ball. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Check, check. Fresno. 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 Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Slam, slam, slam.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Check. Crunch. 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 25. Go.
Jackson on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tight right, tight right. 3 down, 3 down.
Alert, 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 alert.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Lock in, lock in.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Down to lose one. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Now watch run, watch run.
Alert, 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 alert.
Tight jump.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Now Jackson on first down. They still, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. On third down, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Ready? 45's the Mike. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Kill, turn up. 45, Mike, 45. Think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. Marquise Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. It's been quite the game for him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Watch the eye. Out, 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 out. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Kill, kill, kill. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the head.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, hey, hey. You got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3 down. Check 52. Jam it, jam it, jam it. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Under 10, 10. Red, top. Check 31.
Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check. No. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Back. Go. If you kill it, motion me out.
Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 84 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Bears on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards brings up. Fourth down.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Alert, 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 alert. Go.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And going deep for Hill. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
We coming all day.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now it's Trubisky. And going deep for Hill. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Trubisky to throw. Going long here for Wallace. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Anthony Averett picks it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson buying time to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shit. Hatch it. Switch.
They're going to try to jet sweep on 3rd and long. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check 57. Mike 57. Alert. Check 50. Check 50.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
18. Let's go, D. Show it up. 36. Whip. Hey, ball. Check hot route. Hot.
They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercept. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go. Come, 180. Here we go, here we go. Check. Alert. Rush in. Check three. Check. Fred. Red. Alert. Watch the twist. Slam. Hey, check 24.
On first down, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? Deep shot. They played it well.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Our time. It's our time. Banjo. Lock in. Hut.
2nd and 10. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's our time.
One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.